All right, I'm rolling whenever you're ready.
Okay. So here we're going to demonstrate what we're calling the enterprise genome. It's a visualization technique for looking at relationships and alliances between multiple businesses. We'll begin by selecting a company. Be a fun one. Select IBM. So here we see the main interface, and we see what we're terming a business genome for IBM. What we see in the genome is the sequence of business alliances that IBM has made with other firms. Each alliance has different types, such as licensing, manufacturing, marketing, R&D, strategic supply, and tech transfer. And they're laid out horizontally according to sequence. We can also see them laid out according to time. And we can view specific details about the alliances as we use the mouse to interact. For example, we see that in 1992, IBM formed an alliance with Kodiak Technology to resell Ethernet adapter cards. This technique is useful to be able to see patterns across a wide time range. If we add other companies, we can compare the two. So let's add Microsoft and switch over to the temporal view. Examining this, we see that there's been some interesting trends in the past 15 years. These companies both started out heavily forming alliances with other companies, but then the alliances died down. There's a spurt between 2005 and 2009, and then very little activity has happened since then. We can continue to see details and drill down into things that we're interested in by selecting different areas and zooming in and out. We've also calculated a lot of different statistics for the things that we're looking at and selecting. For example, we have the top partners that that alliances were formed with during this time period, what segments those businesses belong to, as well as like their countries and regions. So we can actually select and filter down based off of these criteria. So say we want to see the companies that are from North America. We see that that's Hewlett-Packard, Motorola, and Apple Computer. In addition to the genome view, we also have what we call a Markov chain visualization. What this shows is the probability of transitioning between an alliance of a certain type to another alliance of that certain type. If we look at strategic alliances, we see that the probability of transitioning from an alliance containing a strategic relationship to an alliance containing, say, an R&D relationship is 56%. In addition, we can also see the amount of time that passes between those transitions. So to go from supply to licensing, the average time is about 13 days before they've formed a new relationship like that. All of these different things are connected together in order to help us drill down and view specific details. So they're all linked. We're looking at just sequences with R&D. We filtered by Hewlett-Packard, Motorola, Apple Computer, and we see those changes reflected up here in the genome and elsewhere in the interface to allow users to hopefully zoom in on some areas that are interesting for them and gain insights into the business alliance patterns of these companies over a large time period.
Okay, thank you.